What's going on? Adam Williamson here, and in today's video I actually want to talk about the importance of time and like basically, controlling your time and stuff like that, right? Because everyone's always like, oh, they want more time to do this or time to do that, or they don't have the time, or they don't think they don't have the time in order to do what they want to do in terms of like actually work towards their goals and accomplish things for themselves. But see, from what my understanding of time is that time is actually relative, right? It's not necessarily like particularly linear. What I mean by that is that, so for all my college people out there, or anyone who's ever sat in a classroom and taken a relatively boring class, let's just say that, right? You're constantly paying attention to the clock, right? Like if you're in class for an hour, you paying attention to that clock, just sitting there like, when is this class gonna be over? It'll feel like way longer than an hour. It'll feel like way longer than the actual class period. It'll feel like maybe you was in that class for 2 hours, But on the flip side of that same coin, you can be there talking to your friend, right? And then you can just have a little, oh, hey, what's up? What's going on? Blah, 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 blah. That 15 minutes that you stop to talk to that person can turn into a half hour, can turn into an hour, can turn into 2 hours. So it's not that people don't have enough time to do what they want to do. It's just that, are you paying attention to the way you spend your time? Are you actually conscious of your time? Are you focused on what you're doing with your time? Because you got to ask yourself, what do you actually spend your time on? And how much of your time do you spend doing these things? Because it's not necessarily that you have to cut out a whole bunch of different things out of your life or your whole lifestyle. You just actually have to look at your time and be like, well, how am I actually spending the time that I have? How am I organizing my day? Because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm tired at the end of my day, or like I'm busy all the time and all this stuff, and like I need my me time. Well, you can continue doing everything that you're doing now. Just understand that you should switch it up just a little bit. Like ask yourself, what is your me time like? Like really think about that. Like actually ask yourself, what's my me time like? And give me your time to think about it. So like, is your me time like chilling and like, keeping calm, or, just doing things that you really like to do, things that like uplift you, things that give you energy? Or is your me time like, just being brain dead on the couch, watching your favorite TV show for an hour or 2 or 3? Or is your me time actually me time in terms of like actually relaxing and being introspective and focusing on yourself, focusing on your day, focusing on what you want to do this month, focusing on your goals, focusing on your dreams? Like, what is your actual me time? Because inside of your me time, you can actually use some of that time to work on things that you want to work on. Actually use some of that time to progress with your goals. Like even if it's only 15 minutes of you actually thinking about something, or you actually taking a little bit of time to work towards whatever you want to work towards, understand that you are a master of your time, and that you can actually do what you want to do with your time if you're conscious about the time. Because a lot of people think that they need an abundance of time to do things, but if you can't really master and control your time, if you can't master being effective and be productive with 1 hour, do you really think that you're going to be more effective and productive with 4 hours? No, you just actually need to focus on what you have right now and just actually utilize it. Be conscious of what you're doing and how long you're doing it for. Maybe the only thing you need to do with your day is simply spend less time doing just mindless activities. Don't be on autopilot for the whole day. Spend a little bit more time being conscious about some of the things that you really want to do, and start doing more of it. And I guarantee you'll find more time in the day to do more of the things that you want to do. So when you think about it, really ask yourself, what do you really spend your time on? And how much of your time are you spending on those things? Anyway, I hope that gives you a little bit of insight on some simple, like I would say, time management, but just to help you move towards your goals, and actually start thinking about what you should be doing with your time and what you could be doing with your time But regardless, I hope that you had a great day. Today was pretty interesting. Not gonna lie, pretty dope. But if you haven't had a great day, hopefully you have a great evening, and I will catch you in the next video.